Oh, welcome everybody to Crypto Corner, Emergency Crypto Corner edition. Fucking hilarious. I'm looking over here because I'm seeing my crypto clock right now. What was it? 53 cents, 53.2. Shit is so fucking awesome right now. It's a 5x from the lows, by the way. Just a little 5xer, as Kenny would say. Little teeny tiny 5xer. Let me go ahead and post this real quick. Let's hang out. Let's sesh, as Anthony Lee would say. We'll sesh, you know. Man, what a day. Let me see here. Emergency Crypto Corner. Everyone, I love that. Emergency. Like, what's the emergency? Oh, we're crushing it. The emergency is that we're crushing the market. The emergency is that the method works really fucking well if you do it. Love it. Okay. Yep. Done. Done. Okay. Come on in. Me just for funsies, let me do something real quick here. What's up, Chop? Hell yeah, brother. GM to you, dude. Got your DM, man. Freaking, I'm not gonna say shit, but I'm proud of you, dude. It's awesome. It's awesome, dude. Yeah, man, dude. This is one of those days. Sorry, I'm just real quickly have to text a link to somebody here. It's just one of those days, man, where it's just like fucking, you know. When I told you guys in the bear lows, if you're here, you're in on the best game in town. Have I not delivered? Do I always deliver or what? I mean, so fucking fun, dude. One sec. Okay, done. Okay, I just made a, yeah, this is called an Oofy. This is phase pop with vodka. Stir it up. It's all stirred up. And yeah, it's usually Ghost. Like the face pop from Ghost. Fucking good. Just tried it. Fucking delicious. It tastes like one of those popsicles. Freaking awesome, right? Okay. That's right, Roms. Never rugs. Damn right. Price now $53.25, dude. $53.25 right now per woo. Yeah, dude. Crazy job. Crazy, man. Crazy proud of you, bro. Sacred Ape Woo says woo. Chad, GM sirs, GM to everybody. We're GM Maxis around here. What's poppin', CJ? Hey, Kalai. Nailed it. Haven't delivered enough yet. I'm still poor, says Grippy. More than delivered. All of us winning makes it even more fun. Damn right, dude. That's what it's all about, man. When I came up with Crypto Corner, well, really, Nikki was just like, I'm just going to film this for you. You do this all the time. I'm just going to film you doing this. And I was like, all right. So Nikki started Crypto Corner when she just started filming me and asked me questions about crypto. But I was like, to me, what this could be is exactly what crypto is with me and my friends. It's just like helping Joe get crypto, helping, Anthony get crypto. It's just, what if Crypto Corner was just that? It's just like how I do my method with other people who have had success with all of you and winning with you guys. I mean, this run is the one they're going to remember me for. I've been saying that the whole fucking time since the day after Luna died, because I've never been more focused and more fucking angry and more determined ever in my whole life. And I love being productive with that. And yeah, dude, you guys are printing right now. You're printing. The most important thing is you're not printing dollars. Yes, you are technically printing dollars, but you're printing Bitcoin. We made a Bitcoin mining operation in your house, right? And you don't have to power it, fucking heat it, cool it, heat your apartment up basically like crazy. Cool it. My buddy Sean Klistner, he's a fucking me and him built the miner years ago. Well, I built the miner and then I took it to his house, and his wife made me unplug the thing because it was like a sauna in there, dude. And that was just from one night. From one night of having that thing on, and we were mining Sia coin at that point because doing my method, same idea, right? Stack projects that are being missed by the market. Sia coin was definitely being missed by the market, and I think it's just pumped this week. It's a storage play in crypto. But yeah, let me go ahead and share my screen right now and get that beautiful Crypto Corner logo up. All right, and we'll pull up the Woo price. Those of you who like, you know, I know you know who you are. Those of you who really played the method, I mean, today's for you, dude. Today's for you guys. Wow, you made a stream, Mercedes. 1 at night here in Germany. Holy shit. 1 in the morning. Wowzers. All right. Well, welcome, Mercedes. Glad you made it to a live one. I can actually talk to you live. That's cool. What's up, Gary? Gary, I thought that was a ball sack for a second. I'm relieved. I was like, clicking this is risky. I was like, is that a nut sack? No dick nut sack? Wasn't sure. Yeah, so here's Woo today. If you can tell, I was looking up some of the projects my buddy, instead of buying Woo, my buddy was like, I want Zcash and Dash. And like, fucking A, dude. Oh, wish he just rode with me. It's okay. 20% a day, pretty fun. Yeah, the weekly obviously is really fun, 33%. And then, yeah, the month, 50% a month. Like, let's fucking go, right? And this is still pre-halving, guys. Like, the halving's in 58 days. See, this clock is all over the place. This clock is all over the place. It's like 58, 59 days, but yeah. At what price can we bust? I mean, bro, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not ready. I think a buck will be pretty good for busting. Yeah. Yeah, I might bust it at 1 because I'll have 200,000 just from Woo. But the coolest thing right now about my Woo stack is that my Woo stack is worth 105,000, just my Woo stack, not even counting Kuji. And then you got Zeph just fucking lagging behind. It's fine. Even though I got in Crypto Corner super late, January, got it at the best time possible. Up 5K off my little stack. Thanks, Iceman. Forever grateful. Love you, Lone Wolfie. That's fucking dope, bro. It's a sick helmet too. Wow, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, no, I mean, the people that were getting in around then, I was telling them at the time, I was like, you guys are joining at like exactly the right time for price action, not necessarily for entries, because like obviously you're not going to be able to get like a crazy fatty Woo stack like cheap like we did. A couple things too, numbers wise, and those of you who are new, I want you to remember this, right? This is so important to this game. The people who came in here and they were buying like, like Woo, for example, Woo was, in the 15-cent range, hit 10 cents, but briefly, quickly, right? Like really like 12, 15 cents, 18 cents for fucking ever, right? It was for fucking ever. Especially if you guys were there for me every week. It was forever, right? But dude, you could really turn like a small amount of money, like, right? You take like $1,000 back then, you made 5 just about, right? Like okay, so like you took $1,000 back then, right? $1,000, and then Woo's 15 cents, right? Let's say that's your DCA. 6,000 Woo today, 53, 4 for fun, $3,000, 35 hundo, right? So a lot of people didn't just do that because they were here with me for 2 months since Luna died. The season oneers, right? They were doing like, basically buying every month, taking it seriously. Some people were buying weekly. I know about all of you. You were telling me. And then, yeah, if you were just like scooping, just like even just like doing like $250 like a month, right? For like 12 months, let's say, and you got in the 15-cent range, right? And today, 53. I'm going to try to keep doing this accurately because it's fun. Okay. Times 53, 5. 10 grand. 10 grand, dude. I mean, these multiples are for real, right? You know, you put in 3 grand carefully doing $250 for 12 months. You turn it into almost $11,000, right? Small to big, earning it, right? You can see the game played out in front of you. You guys can see it. That was the whole point of what this show is all about. It's about the metrics matter, right? Me not just saying things, but showing you how I do this method, how this method works for me, how I print Bitcoin by doing what I do. Speaking of that, today's really fun because TradingView, woo, dude, Kenny's not here to like give us the fettuccinis and stuff like that. I'm pretty hungry, not gonna lie. I didn't eat anything today. I've just been like, you ever just like, well, I had to run a bunch of errands this morning, but then like, you ever just like, you know, like all the dopamine's hitting and like you just have like butterflies in your stomach and shit. And I could barely even fucking sit down today. I was like pacing energy all day. Thankfully, Nikki's fucking off to a award show thing, so she doesn't have to see me pace over the house and get annoyed because she gets so annoyed when I pace. She's like, "You're pacing. It's making me nervous." I'm like, "I'm not nervous. I'm winning. I just am weird about it." Okay. See you on Super Charts. Yeah, look at how well we're doing against Bitcoin here. Like this is the whole point of what we do. This is why many of you who have been talking to me the last week, especially, are like, dude, I can't believe that we are actually mining Bitcoin through your method. Like I didn't understand what that meant until I saw my portfolio doing it, right? Like if you click on, you know, if you're in like your portfolio on like fucking CoinMarketCap, and you go into your folio and then you just click it, right? You click the number. So there's the numby on the top, right? You click the numby, it turns it into Bitcoin for you. And I promise you, I could not have gotten 3 Bitcoins at the start of this thing. That's the whole point of my method. So yeah, and this is really just the start of what we're aiming to do here. But yeah, at the start, dude, because we got hit, right? So like I put 70 G's into, you know, Woo. And even that wasn't exactly at one moment. It was like over time. So buying Woo versus buying Bitcoin, that's the risk, right? But when it pays off, it pays well. Damn, need so much more knowledge about crypto. Read so much about crypto, so don't have the balls to buy. Well, Mercedes, sometimes you just got to get in order to show yourself that you're committed. I know it sounds corny as fuck and like a salesman tactic thing to say, but once Corners got in, I promise you, I've never seen more people ask me more questions about this stuff than the people who got in, right? And some people got in blindly, and I don't ever recommend that. So whatever you're doing, that's your process. It took me 2 months to buy Ethereum when I first found it. It took me 2 months. Thankfully, Ethereum was like $3 when I found it. And when I bought it, it was eventually like 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Right. And I bought it because I understood it. I understood why I was going to risk at the time 15 G's. And that is what I did. So wish I just held that. Right. But hey, I learned a lot. That's for damn sure. And hopefully a lot of you guys won't make those same mistakes that I did. Exactly, Nick. No, exactly. Right. Usually I say fuck Nick right away. You'll never understand how to send coins to a ledger until you actually do it. That's what I mean. Like once you're doing it, like you can't talk about riding a bike. You just have to put your fucking ass on a bike, right? You just have to learn. Like falling, you know, skin in your elbows, skin in your knees. But that's how you learn to ride a bike. You don't learn to ride a bike in a class. Did I already go over what's happened? I mean, Kenny, this is what's happened, baby. This is it, dude. Today is like we're having a party, dude. We're not going too deep in the analytics today. Unless anyone has specific questions, I'm happy to answer them. But today is look at this, 54 cents. Just about. It hit 54 cents earlier. I mean, this is Yeah, this is fucking fun, man. This is fun. I'm gonna pour some Corlejo Extra Añejo. You dig it? Yeah, we're printing Bitcoin. That's the whole game. We print Bitcoin. We mine Bitcoin without setting up expensive ass ASICs that you have to maintain and fucking worry about maintenance. You have to worry about all kind of shit. And we're making more money than most of your friends who have them, I promise you. And we're killing traders like at the same time. We're just killing everybody, right? That's the fun part. Right. Yes, some people, congrats, you beat us. Maybe you bought like one of those dog with hat or some of that shit. I don't know how that shit works. I'll probably never know until I get like a sharp in my life who understands the shitcoin market. I don't. And usually, if they're a sharp at the shitcoins, it means they're involved in whatever the pump group is that's pushing them. That's a fucking stone cold hardcore fact. And yeah, I'm not. Look, I've never taken money to talk about any crypto project before. I never will, unless it's something that I'm like, fuck, I believe in this, right? But no, you guys pay me. I don't take money from those guys. Like you guys are who pays me, and I, frankly, I'm going to retire myself doing this shit, right? And you can see why. That's the name of my game. So cheers to all of you. Love all of you, man. Proud of everybody here. Everybody who's been DMing me about all this stuff, because some people are gun shy about sharing portfolios in CryptoCorn Discord. I do it all the time, but yeah, dude, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. I love winning with you guys. Nothing beats it. That's a sipper for sure. Ooh, that is smooth. Ooh, that's really smooth. Nice flavor to it. Really nice. Extra añejo for sure. Every penny is more than I make in a day. I never thought I'd see something like that. Oh man, Drewski, that's so awesome, dude. That's my favorite thing hearing from you guys is like, I've never made this much money before. I could work at my job for 5 years and I wouldn't have made this. That like shit is just, and I get what you're saying because like expenses and all kinds of shit, you'd never make that. Now you have this money without like thinking about that shit, right? Yeah, and look, don't forget, guys, this is all really fun and great, and I don't want to rain on any of this shit because this is so important to celebrate your wins. But until we cash out, it's numbers on the screen, right? I'm not trying to scare anybody, but the first thing all of your hater ass friends are going to say is, "Did you take any out yet?" And you're going to go, "Well, no, because like the run's just getting going now." Well, why did you take any out yet? First of all, this guy's a hater, right? These guys don't know anything about how to turn a small amount of money into a big amount of money, right? They don't know anything about it, but they want to give you advice about it, right? They literally can't afford like an $800 emergency, and I'm not knocking them, but they love to give advice. It's wild to see. Yeah, don't let those fuckers get to you. But I think on the whole, it is a good point that like, yeah, until you cash it out, we didn't do shit until we cash it out, right? You could cash it out right now, and yes, that is a huge win. So I think about it like that, but like, I also think about how much I put in. So it's not that much, right? It's not that much. Yeah, true. My whale friend got told by another whale to pump 10K into a shitcoin, got 500K out in a week. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole game, dude, in this space. And that's why I'm really gun shy on that stuff because I'm aware of it. I know that that's the game. So it's just musical chairs. As soon as you fucking buy one of those shitcoins, it's the musical chairs. And you don't know which one's going to be the Shiba Inu or the Pepe, right? Or the dog with hat. You don't know which one's going to be it. You could spend a lot of money and waste and burn a lot of money, frankly, like we did BBTT style, but that was like small amount, right? But you could burn a lot of money just like buying all those different ones, hoping that you catch one of those, but you still probably won't be early enough. That's the problem with those things, and I don't get it. Like I know Kenny likes Dobo. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Stay away. I focus on what I'm good at. I'm good at this stuff, value investing, finding amazing projects that are being missed by the entire market, buying the absolute shit out of them, having massive fucking bags. So every time it goes up 10 cents, I make 20 grand. Yeah, I feel good about the way I do it, actually. Feel pretty campy about it, actually. Until I pay the IRS, it ain't over, but still feels nice. Hey, amen, J pal. Amen, bro. Amen. Cheers, J Money. Cheers to you, Aaron. Cheers to the amazing FAs. No FAs here, bro. No FAs, dude. But man, the method works, dude. The method works. You can print if you do it. If you don't do it, you're learning how to do it. Don't view this as like, oh, I fucked up. And like maybe Mercedes is sitting here going, I missed the train. You're learning how to do it. That's invaluable, man. Right? Look at what we did with this with the small amount, right? Look at what people are doing right now with the tiny amount of money, right? In a year, no matter what you put in, that's what you got, right? 150%, right? Coogee, another example, right? Coogee in a year, right? You got like what, fucking 400, 500%? That's the point. Is no matter what you put in, you're learning how it's done, right? You're learning how I do this method. Hold on. You're learning how I print Bitcoin with this method, right? Yeah, Coogee. I mean, what a fucking bunch of Poogie, though. Right? Come on, dude. Get to $8 already, you piece of shit. 604% in here. That's the joke why we call it Poogie, because it's like it's done so well. But yeah, you put in $100, you made $6, right? Put in $1,000, you made $6. My favorite thing too is watching some of you guys who managed, because over like a year you put in like 10K, for example, over 20 months. And like that's a serious amount of money now. And now you're like sitting there going like, holy fuck, I maybe have a down payment for a house. Right. And that's, dude, Colleen from JK, fucking 3X. She texted me like an hour ago. She never 3X'd anything. She's just 3X'd in crypto, buying Woo, just riding with us with Woo. And she did the uncomfortable thing. She actually hit me up. I can't tell you how many times I've been on JK and people are like, I want to buy some Woo, fucking Silent Mike. Oh, I want to buy some Woo. I'll hit you up. He even lives in town. I'm like, cool, dude. You got to hit me up though, because I'm not going to bug you. You got to bug me. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'll hit you up. Colleen actually did the uncomfortable thing. Hey, are you free? Hey, what time are you free? When can we do this? Right? That's the people who fucking win. Right? The people who, actually knock on the doors. They do the uncomfortable thing. They ask the questions. Those of you in Crypto Corner Discord, you're like, I don't want to ask a question because like, what if people don't like me? Shut the fuck up. Ask the question. Everyone here is so nice, right? And if they're not, I talk to them about it. I'm like, yo, clean it up. Be nice, right? Come on. Everyone was new once. We were all noobs once. This is such a noob-friendly community. It's insane. Fuck a down payment for a house. We're paying for a house in cash. I mean, yeah, dude. Honestly, yeah, we're getting there, man. We're getting there. It's looking good. We're pre-halving right now. So far, I'm beating myself in every run that I've ever had so far. I'm not kidding. So far, I'm beating myself in every run I've had so far. Sold my mobile home. Used some of the proceeds to stack Woo. I now have enough for a nice down on a house. Jesus, dude. Thank you so much for all you do. Didn't think it'd be possible in California. That's so cool, man. Good for you, dude. That's so great. Wow. So awesome. Love that you want everyone to win with you, Steve. For everyone, hey. I love you guys, dude. You guys, you guys rode with me, right? When shit got rough, like everyone here, you guys were, you wouldn't give up on it. That's the whole thing. It's like, if you just don't give up on it, I know how to do this, but it takes time, right? I do this every time, but it takes time. You don't just get to walk in here and do it. You have to do it. You have to just like actually do it. And that's why I always say, I wish I could make some of you guys do it. I really do. Cause like, I know how to do it, but man, until you do, you don't start to see how it all works until you're in. So yeah, man, it's so cool. Hey, dude, you know what? The people make the community, but I can only lead and just, lead, I guess. But like, what I mean is like, yeah, I'm like, hey, dude, let's be nice to noobs, right? Stuff like that. I'm like, hey, if anybody has a question, we don't throw a manual at them. We just answer the questions, right? Because I hate that shit. I, I never learned from people who just did that shit to me, for example. Hey, hey, I have a question. Okay, cool. Here's a fucking 27-page frequently asked questions. Like, okay, thanks, dude. Fuck you back. I don't know what you want me to do. Like that doesn't help me. How's that gonna help me, dude? And hope people don't who don't know a thing have to feel supported. They have to feel specific, amount of support from the way that they ask the questions, the way that we answer it, right? Like it's so important to like not be an asshole about stuff. And we get cute sometimes and we fuck around a lot. But in the main, everyone has goodwill in Crypto Corner. I know that. And if they don't, it's happened very few times. I've banned like one person ever, 2 people, 3 people ever. 3 people ever. Pretty good. Steve, you're trash. Don't worry, Kenny. I got this. Yeah. Keep the bear feelings alive there, Grippy. I appreciate it. Keep us all in check. Little pat on the back. Credit Steve leading us this far. Let's focus on exiting properly. It ain't over. Amen. Look, celebrate your wins, but the war ain't over, dude. We win battles, but the war ain't over until it's over, dude. As much as we fuck around, we really did the work, and 100% credit to you. Hey, no, you guys did the work, man. That's the hardest part. It's so hard to do it because, like, when you're buying, people are in your ear. You got family members all over you saying, like, "What are you doing?" The funniest thing is, how do you even sell this thing? Okay, hey, I'm in a group. Oh, are you? What's that CC on your hat, or what's that CC on your? Oh, I'm in a group. It's a crypto group. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, crypto's kind of popping. So who's doing the group? Okay, so he's a YouTube comedian, but he's actually pretty good at crypto. Good luck with that sell, bro. I mean, good luck. That's a max difficult setting sell. But the people who are here, as I told you guys many times during the bear, if you're here, you're in on the best game in town. You just don't know it yet. And yeah, again, you don't have to trust me. The results speak for themselves. My favorite part. If it wasn't for this community, I would sell my Bitcoin on Coinbase. Yeah, dude. Hey, awesome, bro. That's awesome. Glad we got you degenning into some real fucking garbage shit coins, dude. If only. Clay says you need to make Colleen sit through a whole day with Woo merch head to toe and just do a Freaky Friday suit. That's a great idea. Oh, she would do it, dude. She's stoked. Yeah, she's fucking stoked, man. Ban 3 people, 2 of them were scammers. Yeah, one was just a stone cold hater. I don't usually ban haters either, but don't ever accuse me of like, oh, these people who are mining Bitcoin are going to lose people money. I'm like, dude, that is the dumbest fucking take from a quote unquote smarty person. Shut the fuck up. Banned. But then I made sure to stack it 3 years, stack it for the ban because I'm petty. No doubt. Credit to you for negging us. Not going to be here in the bear. I'll show you. I'll be here every fucking day, dude. I didn't know that some of you actually do that because, like, look, a lot of people weren't here for the bear. That's for sure. I wish they weren't, but way more people. I thought Crypto Corner was going to be shuttered in the bear. I really did. The week after Luna died, I was like, "Oh, dude, there's no way. Like, I'll be doing this a year from now." I'll be doing this with Kenny again. It'll be me, Kenny, and like Faux King Taxes and like fucking Miranda in like a private Discord chat. That's what it'll be, right? And Chad and Riddy. I was like, and I guess Nick, but like, I'd probably ban him from there. But yeah, credit to you guys for crediting me. Amen. Tubers come, give me the FA. It's exactly sell it, dude. Go sell it. Good luck, bro. Good luck. Go tell like a real hedge guy or a smarty like Warren Buffett or whatever those guys. Go tell them, I watched this tuber scum comedian guy, but he's pretty good at crypto. Good luck, bro. Insane pitch. It's the best. Yeah, I mean, how do you sell it? You can't. Yeah, yeah. People always look at me crazy when I say that. Fuck them. I mean, it's sort of the magic of this whole thing. Is like, like I said, you stumbled into the best game in town. I didn't advertise it for a long time on purpose to make sure that the people who were getting here would be a little bit more investigative. So when you actually are buying Woo or Kuji or anything like that, you're just more like down to like, okay, like I didn't just have links in my profile, for example, to get to Crypto Corner for a long time. I was like, if they're going to get here, they're going to find it. The people who are the right people will find it. And then because we didn't have a huge influx of new people coming in here, I was able to kind of shape the community the way that I wanted to, where it's like, hey, we're not really in the shit coins around here. Not that like you can't share them, you can, but like that's not our mainstay plays. Those are more like accoutrement, things that we do to try to pad our stacks with or try to get extra sats with, right? Sats, Satoshis, right? Try to get more Bitcoin from shit, from like a small amount of money, but like not really like our guiding light or our North Star at all. Great project, everyone's missing. Focus on like maybe 4 maximum, and then like buy the shit out of them, buy the absolute shit out of them, and don't stop. And when people think that you're crazy, they're right. You are crazy. You're crazy to them, but you're not crazy because you know why you bought. That's the key. That's the key. Right. And yeah, no, I just tell people I have a crypto mentor. I mean, that's probably better. Yeah, when people ask me and I mentioned Steve, I already lost them. I mean, dude, it's so funny. So fucking funny. That cracks me up. We have to show them a few of your videos before showing crypto. Yeah, what if you just like, okay, I know you're skeptical about this thing. This guy knows crypto. Let me show you the Bang Bus Prank 3. Talk about losing people and trolling people. It's so funny. Never thought watching JK News since high school would pay off 10 years later. That's so sick, man. I love that shit. I love that shit, dude. Look, when I was a kid, tell you a brief story. When I was a kid, I was on a basketball team. I've talked about this briefly, but I don't know. Been a minute. I was on a basketball team, and I was not good at basketball. Not a coordinated human being. Not very good at moving my body around unless I'm stepping on heads and having sex with my wife. That's the biggest thing. The only time my body works for me, that's when it works for me. But so I was in this, basketball team. I got basically on the team because I was like the tallest kid in my school. So they're like, "You're on the team," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know." No, you're on the team. You're on the team. You have to be on the team. I was like, all right. So then I'm on the team, and all these guys, like basically every day, berated me, hated me because I got on the team. And this other guy didn't. This guy who was like 6'2" or whatever the fuck, and he was like their buddy, and like this guy he was a dick to me. His name was Bryce. He used to shit on me every fucking day. I saw him call me like all these shitty names and stuff like that. And the thing that it wasn't that bothered me. It was that I wasn't good at basketball. It was that I wasn't helping my team win that bothered me. Right? You can talk your shit, but if it's true, then I agree with you, and I'm sad. So I was on the team again because I was the tallest person in my school. And like, you're on the team, and then people hated me for that. And then by the end of it, I got the most improved award, all this bullshit, but like, the fact that I couldn't help my team win because we lost every fucking game that year was the worst part. But having a team, you guys, helping my team win this time, and we're winning, that's what it's all about to me. That's where it comes from for me. That's where some of you guys are like, so he's such a genuine dude, all this shit. I'm just petty, dude. I just want my fucking team to win. But also I love you guys. Did I actually see my Patreon numbers go down after Luna Crash? Yeah, because it was, if you remember, it was way different. Like from the time that Luna went down to just before 10 months to make it was like basically the sand dial was done, and like we were like 8-9 months to make it. Yeah, it was way down. Oh, way down. Like by a third. But dude, I always knew we were coming back. It never made me nervous for a day. You can ask Nikki. You can ask anybody who knows me, and you can ask Miranda, and you can ask Mr. King Taxes and Chad and Riddy, and I guess Nick. I always said the same thing every time. I was like, we're going to do it again. And even like privately, I'm like, when I saw them in real life, I was like, we're going to do it again. There's just no fucking question about it. Like, I already know how we're going to do it again. It takes time. So ask them. Hey, I ride hard with you boys too, man. I appreciate you guys and girls. There are girls here, but let's not fucking surround them, please. Victor, thank you, Steve. The community tried to get my brother and two best friends in the community, even offered them paying their Patreon, but they didn't take. Now they're having FOMO. Yeah, Victor. And now, look, we take all comers. It's all good. But yeah, they do have to apologize to you. That's important. That's what I made Tiff do to me before I let her win at crypto. I was like, you need to fucking apologize to me for shitting on me in front of Timmy D. And saying, oh, yeah, trust Steve the crypto. I was like, that was so shitty and dumb. Why'd you say that? Because I wreck this thing every time. Why would you say that? And she did. I've been selling my woo to my cousin, but he doesn't buy. And next week I'm showing him my portfolio. I can't fucking wait. 2 months after Luna died. Are you saying like you're showing? What about 2 months after Luna died, brother? But honestly, this is my first run. People are only going to believe you when you have profit like today. That's a fact. That's a fact. But today is not the profit, bro. The profit has been for a while. But I know what you mean. Hopefully I can be in a position to invest with them in companies. Yeah, we'll get there. I've been watching JK for 10 years. Would not trust any other tuber with my money. Well, that's just great advice. Like, that's just really good advice. Used to promote your method, but every time I do, they just tell me to sell right now, buy back in. Yeah, they don't know my method. They're not doing the work. They're just judging it, which is so funny. Yeah, from watching JK News, I thought Steve was really like Ric Flair. There was no merch, bro. There was no Woo merch or anything. There was no anything. I always have to make my own merch. So I was like, okay, well, this will make it easy. I'll buy Ric Flair shit because Woo, that's like fucking a 1-to-1. That's easy. It's immediate. But then, yeah, I started to customize my own merch, and that's why I stopped wearing a lot of Ric Flair shit, although I do still because I love Ric Flair. And the Woo thing is like unbelievable GIF-wise. GIF-wise, meme-wise, it's all beautiful. Funny thing is, when I saw you had a Woo chain on, I thought you were memeing on crypto, and that was like your character in JK News. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. It's so interesting how people take it. Well, for me, I was like, well, I'm going to start wearing, I was like, okay, so everyone just saw me publicly get wrecked with Luna. So I'm going to start dressing like a fucking asshole who got new money, which will really blow up people's minds because they'll be like, wait, I thought this guy just got annihilated. And then I was like, I'm just going to wear, because then a lot of people last run were saying that I didn't actually have the bags that I had. I was lying to you, which is nuts. If you're in Crypto Corner, you saw my bags the same way you do here, right? And like, oh, but aren't you just pulling up a coin market cap fucking thing that you could put any values into? Facts. Everyone here has seen all of it. So don't worry about that. This is just like a way to distill that information. Everyone here saw my Kuji stack when it was like $7,000, $6,000, right? We just, I love the transparency around here. I love it. And we wouldn't have it if this was public on YouTube. I'll tell you that right now. There's no fucking way I could be this transparent. There's no way. It's too risky. It's too weird. It wouldn't be possible. That's why I avoid that shit on Kenny Corner. I avoid it because, Yeah, I didn't realize what was going on until Steve switched to wearing the Kuji chain. Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen. First season of Crypto Corner, discover you in the bear market 2022. Already winning. Let's go. Let's go, Kevin. That's awesome, dude. That's so awesome. JK News showed me how Steve was a clown with a heart. Appreciate you helping other people when you're a true gem. Dude, you guys are the gems, man. You guys are the gems. I promise you, I don't care about your money. I know you know that, but like you guys winning for yourselves, for your families, for your friends, helping other people that you know get into crypto. Even if 10 people tell you to fuck off, the one person you got in will never forget it. Right? Our economy is a scam. Our system is a fucking joke. They print money on top of your head. And this is part of the solution. It's not the grand solution. It's not like, okay, we're going to fix everything. We know that. We're here to make money with it. But the underlying cause of it is what I believe in the most. And I prove it to you guys. I don't take a dime from anybody except for you guys. And I take as few dimes as I can from you because I want you to take as much of your bank account as you can and put it into crypto in a careful way. Not to me. If it goes to me, what's that do? I want it to go to you, to your fucking gains, dude. I prove it. And I prove it. It's not, I know that's kind of corny, but dude, I believe that, man. It's all about, to me, the revenge, dude. It's all about the petty play, the revenge. JK News showed me how Steve was a clown with a heart. Appreciate helping other people win. Yeah, I mean, that's just to bookend that point. When he changed that Patreon from 5 to 50, the thing that gets me about that is that if there's a nice person who's here to win and they are looking at 50 a month, right? That's hard for a lot of people. So for us, that's really easy now, especially the people who've been here. It's like nothing. You're like, yeah, no fucking problem. But I don't want anyone who's coming into this. People who are coming into this are usually in a situation where they're like, I need something to work for me, right? Because like, if I have a savings account, they're printing me out into oblivion. I'm losing 5% a year minimally. So like, where am I going to go? And then you see a group and it's like $50 a month or whatever. And it's like, okay, cool. So well, all the money's going to the top and not to that guy or whatever. And you know how, okay, so Steve's asking $50 a month from me, but then he's saying like, hey, can you DCA like, you know, $200 a month or whatever into Woo? So like, I never want to be part of your financial issues. Okay. I make my money my way myself, as you can see. And I show you guys my fucking portfolio. Who does this shit? I'm a crazy person. Bro, I was shilling Woo before Luna died. I was already in Woo before Luna died. I had 20,000 Woo. I think Kenny just corrected me. He said I had 30,000 Woo because it pissed him off or something. He told me that on Crypto Corner or on Kenny Corner. When 60 cents crypto so boring, 7. Imagine trusting Steve Luck, have or green. I know, Josh. It's look, I'm a lucky guy, I guess. Lucky guy. So I tell the family how I did in crypto after cashing out. First time cashing out ever. Hopefully we cash out in time this run. Well, I think the left translated cycle will help a lot with that, right? Most of the power incoming, not here yet, but incoming. And it's going to be a wild ride, friends. Like, we're just getting going here. I mean, we're going. Kenny would roll his eyes at that. We're going. We've been going. But, like, pre-halving? Like, this is like, I've never done this before. Pre-halving. Never. I see nothing. Steve is lying. Grippy with the troll moves today. I love it. Grippy, would you put in $5? Come on, Grippy. Grippy's like, I put in $5. I only made $25 so far. Exactly. Are we in Rubik still? Jesse, I like to wear fake Woo merch on JK when you have actual Woo merch. I started wearing the NFT hoodie with respect to me, but you're right about that. On the whole, you're right. I just decided to say, fuck it. I need to get that thing dry cleaned. I wear that thing on JK and like, I love that thing. Got to take care of it. Octavia says, I wish I knew Steve longer. It really caught my attention during JK films. The dynamic duo between him and Nikki. And yeah, it was always like, yeah, Nikki is a fucking gem, dude. A gem. I don't think there's anybody like her, man. On the planet. The day after Luna died, she's like, you'll do it again. You do it every time. And I'm like, I just needed to hear that, right? I knew I would, but me saying that versus someone else who I love the most saying that is so different, right? And then my dad honestly calling me and saying that, because like he was such a hater the last run with my fucking family chat, which I barely join ever still to this day because I'm so petty. I'm such a small man. I can't let go. But my dad telling me after Luna died, he's like, well, you'll do it again. And I'm like, wow, well, I know that, but like, oh shit, you actually think that? That's crazy to me. Like that was wild to me. honestly. If I found you organically, it would have taken me a bit to trust what you're saying versus seeing you from JK. I understand that, bro. I really do. I'm sorry. I can't be any other way than how I am. I don't know. I guess the clues are what some of you picked up on. Like, why does Joe Jitsukawa trust me with $1 million, for example? He's like, Steve made me a millionaire multiple times, right? Like, why would he say that if I'm just like trying to troll him into money losses or whatever you could argue? Yeah, those are the clues, I guess. Like, why is Anthony Lee, who like I'll never forget, hits me up after Luna died? He goes, "What are we doing next?" Credit to him, huge credit to him. He's like, "What are we doing next?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, here's what I'm doing right away." He immediately rides. One of the days that I'm helping him, he always shares his screen with me, and I'm helping him, and I see for a second he is like has his Twitter up because he's like moving between tabs, and I see he's just getting inundated with tweets, right, about Luna and me and him. And there's a guy who says, haha, you should have never trusted Steve Green with that crypto stuff. And I never fucking forgot that shit. I think about it every day I wake up. I was like, that guy, I'm not just going to prove you wrong, dude. I am going to dunk on that point. And Anthony's back. He got all of his Luna losses back already. 2 summers with me. 2 summers with me. You changed your life. Not bad compared to fucking TradFi. Good luck out there, bud. Jesus. Okay, Grippy put in $5 times 100 times 100 times 2. $5 times 100, okay, times 10 times 2. And he's still sad. As a newcomer into this investment, Shreya nailed it. Says, it's nice to have a reliable source. New to making my own money. I want to get in ASAP. Well, hey, look, we're still in the beginning just before the halving, right? 58 days, I guess. It seems to change drastically every couple of days. But by around April 20th, right, 420, smoke it, blaze it, that's when we'll see the halving. So, yeah, I would expect it, I think if the left translated cycle theory plays out, we'll see just fucking fireworks from here to there. Big time. If it doesn't, so what? We're making money, right? Fat stacks because we were taking the lows seriously. You dig it? After Woo Run, let's do it again. Dude, we'll run it right back, Jordan. You better believe it, dude. You better believe it. 100%. 100%. Look, as long as you guys don't puss out on this journey, I will be here, right? Like I said, I would have done this with just me, Kenny, Miranda, Chad, Nick, Riddy. Fine by me. And Mr. King Taxes, we'll do it again. Just us. We'll build it up again, right? I do it every time. I'm not just some joker. I don't know if you're going to find a lot of people who have had more experience in crypto than me. Not likely. Yeah, we're in the middle of doing it again. Ideal? Fuck yeah, bro. 100%. Next run's for fun. Hey, next run's just to see. Next run is going to be for fun for a lot of us, no question. A lot of people, I think Kenny included, will be retired after this run. Finally. But showing everybody what we can do next run is going to be so important. So important. Yeah, hey, I'm not leaving either, Israel. I know you're not leaving, Israel. You crushed this run, dude. Israel took the lows as serious as anybody here. Him, Gamix, and like just the fucking mod team. Crushers, dude. Honestly, crushers. Can he retire from work or crypto? It's that he doesn't have to worry about it. He can do whatever he wants. That's what I want. Right? That's what I want. Mr. Singh says, Steve, sir, I messaged you on Discord regarding some questions on crypto stuff, but didn't get a reply. Dude, I get so many fucking DMs, and I'm not like being like one of those guys right now. I'm talking about how I am a public person who talks about crypto, so I get lots of scam bullshit DMs. You have to at me in Crypto Corner unless I know your name really well, like Jop. I found Jop's DM today easily because like I know Jop. But like otherwise, I don't like H Sing. Is that the name that you use in Discord? Because I don't know. So like I can't just one-to-one translate this shit because you guys are so bad at branding sometimes. I'm like, dude, okay, his name is Jop and I know Jop. So I click on Jop's name. Easy. But some of you guys, it's like, hey Steve, my name is like 101510H13. Why didn't you hit me up in DMs? And I'm like, dude, I am not going to click on that shit. Right? You have to at me in Crypto Corner Discord, and then I will look for your DM. Do it again, dude. H Sync, don't be discouraged. Don't give me sad faces. It's a happy day. Come on. Just do it again. Let me know, let me know look for you. Because, like, yeah, you guys are so fucking terrible at branding sometimes. It's like wild. It's like, hey, Steve, I hit you up. And I'm like, cool, what's your name on Discord? It's like, oh, it's Butthole One. And I'm like, well, why is your name just Andy in chat? What the fuck? I wish I was kidding. It's like that a lot. Jordan Am, we're just having a good time. We're like, it's like happy hour right now, dude. We're just having a chill time. Right? Having a chill ass time. Oh yeah, thanks for DMing me first and telling you to send me for seed phrase. Yeah, see? And by the way, I will never DM you first. Thank you, Andre, for bringing that back up. I agree with that. Is it fucked up that I don't want anyone to know the gem that is this community? I don't blame you, Wayman. I don't blame you. No, it's not fucked up. I don't blame you. I think a lot of people feel that way. I mean, look, I felt that way. That's why I refused to share links for a long time. And until Ryan recently, Ryanime on JK was like, hey, the most asked question we get on JK is like, how do I find Crypto Corner? I was reluctant to even say it there. I was like, okay, we'll go here. I was reluctant to even say it there. But I think the community is set up well enough and everyone has like kind of the idea of what this is all about enough. We could take the new people in now and like they can kind of just come in and do it our way. And all I mean by that is like they're not going to come in and just start dropping, oh hey, like I bought like this fucking shit coin and like everybody use my referral link or what, instantly like that shit like you see a lot of times, especially if you watch any crypto, channels, if you watch Tuber Scums, you see that shit nonstop. And yeah, that's not what we're all about. I want everybody here to win. But I don't do the shitcoin stuff like that at all. I'm gatekeeping Crypto Corner for real. That's it. It's on you guys. It's up to you guys. It's a free market. Steve, you're gonna buy a Lux Doomsday Bunker. I don't know, bro. I love my house. I think having people dig under my house would piss me off. I might buy a bunker that's like in a specific place, like away from my house that I have to drive to. I might do that if I was going to do that. But then I'd look at the price tag and I'd go, no, I can spend that up into a fucking $1 million. So I'll just do that. That's probably what I do. Okay, Andre says, where's my mariachi suit? So we're about to wrap it up. We're about to wrap it up here because Andre doesn't understand what a fucking pirate looks like. Andre still thinks that a pirate looks like a mariachi, I guess. And then Andre has the fucking balls and the temerity to send me a link of a low-ranking pirate guy who looks like a fucking sailor, basically, with a four-corner hat. And he's like, that's a pirate. And I'm like, Andre, I get it. You've never seen a high-ranking fucking pirate before. It's not on me. It's on you. Gotta buy the new Dark Knight. The day Ryanime said that, it was the day I joined and changed my life. That's a wild thing to say, bro. I love that, Grant. I'm happy for you, man. I'm glad you came in here and you weren't a pussy about it. Not that, not to generically say that people who didn't get in yet are pussies, but like it takes balls. It takes balls to get in. It does. I know it does. My whale friend said he's going to buy a tank on his 40-acre land in Montana, and he's serious. Dude, never let that friend go. That's the kind of guy you want in your life. That's fucking hilarious. Andre's wasted. My first one on Crypto Corner, I got in $70 Luna. Oof. Ideal. So you that means you came up on the 120 move, huh? Or did you get in at $70 Luna on the way down? That's the question. When yacht party? It's coming. It's coming, Bobby. You know it. It's coming. But like I said many times, there's no way I fucking charter a yacht for a yacht party. I'm gonna just call a party yacht party and have it be at a bar somewhere. Like, I'm not dumb about, I am a dealsman. I am a money saver, and I am a luck haver as well. Apparently, is Woo old enough for kisses? I mean, Woo's like 3 years old, so it's a little early. But I think we'll all be kissing it pretty good in the next couple months. That's for damn sure. Dude, Bada's rice wine recommend is an all-timer, by the way. Bada's rice wine is fucking delicious. He was not wrong to hype that to me. Appreciate you, Bada. One of the other corners I've actually met. First time in crypto was when I bought Dots all-time high. Then it sunk. Polkadot. Oof. Yeah, I mean, everything will. Everything will. I'm not dropping 100K on the party. Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Nick, that I'm not dropping 100K on the party. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I think that's pretty safe to say. I know you guys are celebrating. Is it okay to ask a super new question? Of course it is. Of course. Of course it is. Yes. You want to open up a wallet ASAP? Fire away. Fire away. Look, I'm leaving in like a minute. Because I'm going to a happy hour with my neighbor who bought Woo with me. So I of course I'm going to go. He's a happy boy today. So yeah, I'm going in like a minute. But fire away in Crypto Corner Discord. We got you. Always. I have full confidence in that. Shout out Bada helping my first Kuji back when I was 12-step process. Yeah, dude. Shout out Bada for me too, man. He helped me. I remember you ever just not do something for a while? That was me in Cosmos. I was like, I haven't been in Cosmos in fucking forever. And Bada helped me with my first Kuji buy. Live on Crypto Corner. That's how transparent this community is. Where are you going to go to find a community this transparent? It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious, man. The fact that you guys all know what I'm talking about. People who have been here. And we all bought Kuji the first time together. So wild. What a run we've had, man. Okay, with that, look, I'm out of time. I'm going to happy hour right now. Definitely got started over here. That's for damn sure. Dude, I highly recommend making an Oofy, which is vodka plus any of the Ghost energy drinks, but don't listen to Chad. I believe Chad said that the one that tastes like Swedish Fish is good. No, it tastes like medicine. Don't do that one. But every other one of them is good, but not the one that tastes like Swedish Fish. It's fucking terrible. And Chad should be denounced by the United Nations for that. Appreciate come on. Oh, dude. Appreciate you, Chili Fest. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Chili Fest is quoting me. You have no idea what's coming. Yeah, I mean, you're seeing it, right? Again, you don't have to trust me, right? You see it for yourself. My favorite thing about Crypto Corner, is that fact. You don't ever have to trust me. You'll see it for yourself. And if you're here, you're in on the best game in town. And with that, I will see you on the next one. And guess what? Matter of fucking fact, we are going to do it again. We do it every single time. And this time, it's personal. It's very, very personal. That's what it's all about. Turning a small amount of man into a big amount of man by getting revenge. See you guys later. Night. Love you guys. Seriously. Appreciate you guys. Love you. Bye, Juice. Go fuck yourself. Bye.